Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And this matchup with the Suns, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's regular season.
Don't let DeRozan shoot that.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Paul. From deep three-point range, DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
From deep, Johnson nails it from beyond the arc.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Outside Paul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Brown. 5 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Here's Landale. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Outside Johnson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Here's Holmgren, guarded by Doncic. He gets it in there.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
The Suns trailing.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Outside Paul. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
.141 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
And Poku really gliding out there as he got himself into great position.
They double-team Paul. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Paul. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. The Suns need to get off a shot. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the inside. It's stolen by Doncic. And now the Suns, fast break. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Johnson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Inside. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Watch shape.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mann. Harris outside. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Doncic outside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Doncic has got 6.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Ooh, poked away. Harris outside. Back to Robinson Earl. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Clock at 4. Stolen by Payne. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bogdanović. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanović is going to earn these whistles.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great core vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint. Almost converts despite the contact.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Eubanks. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. .151 left to play in the half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Back to Doncic. Kick out to Brown. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Doncic, good.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Pass to Holmgren. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Landale. Doncic on the wing. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oklahoma City trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. Shoots from the right block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Phoenix, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Mann. Back to Giddey. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Giddey. Up and over Doncic. That one no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. The Thunder making a switch here. And here are the Suns now. They lead by 1. Here's the pick. Pass to Landale. 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
You know, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant a flag in the ground and move forward.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Thunder. And it's Doncic on the drive. From deep, Johnson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Now you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
The first one falls. Doncic hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Paul draws the double. Jacks up a three. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Pokusevski. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Landale. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Landale. Lets it go from deep. Here's Doncic. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his first points in this one. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Takes a 3, fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
More and more promise here as a jump shooter as Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid 3-point shot.
Hey, right here.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Paul hits them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .41 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Giddey. Picked by Pokusevski. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Good on the second one. The Suns leading. Now Doncic. 18 points for him. To the middle. Snatched away. And the Thunder call time here. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
9 seconds left in the third.
Come to me, come to me.
4 seconds left. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Paul. Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Paul with it. Outside Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Inside, Holmgren. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop. That one falls.
More and more, Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
Pass to Paul. And here's Doncic outside. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the free throw, no good. Right side, Paul. 4-3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
And Landale gets it to go.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Thunder with a lead. Down low. Holmgren. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Now they need to think about doubling him. If they wait, he could really catch fire. With the big-time and one, this is now a two-possession game.
Outside Paul. Back to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Out to the wing. Puts it up from 17. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Thunder in possession here. 4-point game.
Hey, sit on it.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Doncic outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost.
And eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform? Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?